Good afternoon, students. First of all, I would like to thank the management for availing me this opportunity to share with you regarding my views in this pandemic season of COVID-19. So, for today, we shall try to discuss about the stimulus response coordination. First of all, we shall try to see what do we mean by the stimulus. Stimulus is nothing but any external action done on the body of organism, which means to say that the action is not being performed by the organism. Instead, that action is being performed by the external environment on the body of the organism, which means to say that any particular action that is being done on the body of the organism which is demanding a particular reaction from the organism. The reaction that is given by the organism is termed as the response. Response is nothing but any action that is performed by the organism with respect to stimulus, which means to say that, for example, let us try to take a hot water bowl. So immediately after touching the hot water bowl, what we will do is we will try to draw the hand back, which means to say that the external action that is acting on the body, as I have told you, is called as stimulus. Over here, the hot temperature that is being provided by the hot water bowl is one sort of stimulus that is acting upon the body, and the response that is given by the body is taking the hand back, which means to say that the stimulus is nothing but any external action that is being done on the body. Response is nothing but the action that is performed by the body of the organism. So now actually we shall try to see what do we mean by coordination. Children, for example, let us take the example of Indian cricket team. So in the Indian cricket team, if all the 11 players that are being in the team, if they will try to perform well, then only the match could be won by Indian team. Which means to say that all the players in that particular team are very much responsible, are very much necessary in order to put their efforts, in order to bring the winning zeal for the team. Similarly, if the response has to be given by the organism, all the muscles inside the body of the organism should interact, should interconnect, or should interdepend upon each other. For example, let us try to take the action of hitting the ball with the bat. So in order to hit a ball which is nearing to us with the bat that is there in our hand, first of all we have to see that particular ball which is coming to us, and later on we have to move the bat in a particular direction in order to beat the ball with the bat, which means to say that the muscles in the hand should coordinate or should interdepend or should interact with the muscles inside the body of the organism. This particular interdependence between the muscles is called as coordination. And on a whole, what we can conclude is, without the coordination between each and every organ inside the organism, the response cannot be shown by the organism. The response, in order to be shown by the organism, should be having the coordination, and this whole process of stimulus and showing the response and coordination is being carried on inside the body of the organism by a system which is called as nervous system. For example, students, in order to breathe or in order to inhale or exhale the air, we require the respiratory system. If we have to digest the food which is in complex nature, which have to be grinded down into simple substances, we need the digestive system, which means to say that each particular system is responsible for one particular metabolic activity that is being carried on inside the body of the organism. Similarly, if the organism needs to conduct the stimulus, and if the organism needs to react for that particular stimulus, and if the organism needs to have some coordination, all these three functions are being carried upon, or are being conducted, or are being supervised or responsibilized by this particular system which is termed as the nervous system. Nervous system is the only one which is responsible or which is taking the sole responsibility of conducting the stimulus, showing the response by the body of the organism by bringing about the coordination between various organs inside the body of the organism. Children, let us try to see about nervous system.